Drivers can get things they need. As we get set here, Pacey off the front row from Richard Cook. I think Cookie outscored him and he's decided to start on the outside. Kalgoulis and Shearer, McDonald and Lennon. Berkeley. And we're set to go green. Pro and Race Parts Classic, we're underway.
And it is Richie Cook around the outside. He gets the jump there. 3 wide though. Brad Shearer stuck his nose in the middle. Started better. Robert goes back to the outside of Pacey. Oh, gets it crossed up. Braden Pacey absolutely saved Brad Shearer then, who was going to be going around the north.
And has he got damage, or does Pacey just want nothing to do with that?
No comment.
No comment? I agree with you, Braden. I think Brad was as good as gone. And it was a tiny touch, but it was enough to just unsettle Pacey's momentum. But was it enough to justify?
Yeah, there's a bumper bar dragging over the other side there on a car.
Yeah, that'd be the Saunders car. I can see has the...
is it a bumper bar or a bootleg? Going to the recovery vehicle was taking its sweet time, and we don't have time. So Brody's back underway here. Pacey and Cook, Kalgoulis and Shearer, McDonald and Lennon. Oh, it's almost a carbon copy with Shearer in the middle. Cook on the outside. Shearer swaps back to the outside.
Kalgoulis is off the pace. The Gippy 17 car on the inside of turn number 3. Lost a lot of positions.
Oh.
Got 3 cars over there, and that'll be Brand, Richardson, and Harris Jr. 3 Bundaberg cars. And Neil Kalgoulis pulls on the infield, and he will be out. And now Billy McDonald will have the 3rd starting spot.
No, the rear end is gone.
Down over the top of it is a little bit better than driving through it. So let's see how we go here. 3rd time's a charm. Carina Classic, brought to you by Pro One Race Parts. Lights are out, and we are green.
Yeah, Kalgoulis' car just goes nowhere off the start. And again, Shearer through the middle, Pacey on the bottom. Pacey's going to go around. Oh! And Ollie, the new car, has rode the wheel of Kalgoulis and put it hard into the fence. Kalgoulis has ripped the right front out.
The track is jammed.
Yep, the track is pretty close to being jammed. There's a massive damage over there. Berkeley's out of this one as well.
29 car of McDonald's looks really second-hand both sides. You might have to do some repairs on that for him, Brandon.
Yeah, it actually doesn't look too damaged. The wheels look okay.
It's all just panels, by the look of that.
I feel for Olive in the GT Auto Services, number 12.
They, I believe.
Yes, they sure did.
So, break. Oh, look at the front of Billy's car. Oh my God.
Most of that was actually done off the start when Kalgoulis' car didn't go anywhere.
Oh yeah, when he come back onto the start, yep.
And Bayfield. Then it will be Jarius, Brown, and Price. The remaining cars in this, we still have 20 laps of racing to go. The lights are out, and we're green this time.
Let's have another chop of this. McDonald on the inside of Cook. Shearer tries to go through the middle, can't do it. McDonald almost does the same thing as Pacey. Gets himself to the outside of the racetrack where there's a bit more grip. Shearer swaps to the bottom. DJ's there as well, and Woodrow finds himself in 5th. We've got one in the box. No, we haven't.
Darren Reed in the Pro 17, blowing with mechanical dramas. The Grafton car at Bell had nowhere to go, jammed on the brakes after making contact. And I think we're going to classify that as a lap, boys.
Yeah, I think they waited till everyone had crossed the stripe, lap in the books. The Proddy car park grows to lead this one away. Single file from Billy McDonald. Brad Shearer and DJ Lennon. Lights go green and we're away. Down into turn one. Shearer right on the back of McDonald. They're running that mid-track right now. It's quite bumpy there through the middle. Oh, Shearer hits a rut in the car, shoots towards the concrete. Was lucky to pull it up before it did any more damage as Bayfield's car starting to go up in smoke. McDonald's all over the back of Richard Cook.
And Shearer's slowing as well.
He's done
now.
the tyre, I think.
Might be the right front. I can see the right rear still inflated. Now he's gone very slow. He's got more drums, I think. This is ridiculous right now. Bayfield.
Here comes McDonald, Braden. He's down the inside of Richard Cook.
Bundaberg Billy. Can he get the move done and take out his first feature race for the Production Sedans? Bayfield in the infield with smoke. McDonald makes a mistake and loses a lot of ground to Cook. And DJ Leonard from Rockhampton hassling the back of the Bundaberg 29. Bayfield got some really good pace. He pulled away from it and just that.
It's turning into the 21 Street Stock title, where we had 4 cars finish the race. We've done 2 laps and we're down to a quarter of the field almost. As Cook, still your leader from McDonald, and DJ Lennon. Woodrow would be the next one as Billy gets the thing crossed up, holds it flat butt.
Had the rear end all yawed out. Had a turn number 4. And just that did not lift. Kept it pinned and out. Up high in turn 1 and 2. Cost him some ground. Lennon gets to the inside. McDonald gets it super crossed up. Hold him to that second place. Makes contact with the fence. Lennon to the inside for second.
Fighting back on the outside is Billy McDonald. Oh, the car's going around. DJ's going to save him. Oh, we're going to go yellow.
Oh, enough.
Did someone say there was a title on in 2 weeks' time or 3 weeks' time?
I thought these guys are going to be taking it easy.
Oh, wow. Production Sedan Racing.
I was going to say it is end of season. As you said, what are you paying for that?
I saw Corey's partner at the park today with the kids. Didn't see Corey. He was too busy working on race cars. And he finds himself top 5 over Carina Classic. Cook to lead them away from DJ Lennon.
What does Lennon have in that Rockhampton A team right now? That's the question. Can he challenge Richie Cook, who's out front by himself? One car's off the pace and off the noise, it sounded like. They're all still rotating around. Cook pulling away from Lennon. Woodrow's got Richters all over his back bump at the front straight. And the Maryborough 32 goes to the top of the racetrack. These juniors just have so much courage, Brendan. Straight into production.
Oh, put the nicker on him. Corey's gone around, stays out of trouble and gets back on the gas. We don't lose another car. That promotes Bell up into the top 5 now.
Well, 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 they go. Richard Cook out front. DJ Lennon running in the second spot. Ross Woodrow has pulled a little bit more of a gap to Richter's, putting in some better laps. Richter's now just reels him in a little bit through 3 and 4. Bell and Agosta, the next 2 with Price and Corey Agosta behind them. Richard Cook had a bit of a moment there in turn 2, Brendan. And it's closing back up to him.
Yeah, DJ's certainly not going to go away. Always finds himself towards the front, and him and Cookie have had some battles over the years. He's right on the back of Richard Cook now as Richters makes a mess out of turn 4, rejoins the track. Woodrow running there in 3rd spot on his own right now.
Richters has lost a lot of ground here, Brendan. He's dropped back significantly. Woodrow's is still running that 3rd spot, but Lennon on the back bumper at Cook. This should be interesting. Into 3, that's a 1 and 2, sorry. Oh, Ian Bell. Carl's on the limiter. Down the front straight away very early. DJ Lennon looking to the inside of Cook for the lead of the race. And Bell's got a lot of issues. That car is very sick in the Grafton 17 car from Lismore. From New South Wales, sorry.
Cook still from DJ Lennon. And Cook certainly not overdriving the thing, keeping it relatively straight on a bumpy racetrack.
Lennon.
That's Lennon. Has he done a tyre, Braden?
The rear end, maybe. It's hard to tell with the panels flipping about everywhere.
Yeah, no, flat rear tyres. He came past me in the control tower.
Right rear is gone, and DJ Lennon running in second out of the race in the Rockhampton 18. And the car graveyard grows. Richie Cook with a straightaway to the rest of the field now. And Moss Woodrow might sound a little bit sick there, I think, into turn one. I've been hearing some noises. No?
Yeah, it's Woodrow's car. It's out. It's running out of gear. He's treading the foot down. It's going nowhere. We're going to lose another one. John Agosta's on the podium.
Hey, Corey might win this one yet. Oh, no,
he won't. Corey Agosta's out.
Oh, no.
So it's Richard Cook all the way back to Kane Richter's Production Sedan. Look, we've had a terrific run of Perotti finals, and tonight, well, you've got to have a dud once in a while.
Oh, the gremlins just creeping in end of season. These cars get absolutely thrashed all season long. And eventually enough is enough. I was going to say a comment about Richie Cook, but I'm going to keep it to myself right now because every time I open my mouth where someone else is pulling in.
Murray Walker.
Yeah, exactly right.
Have you got... Do you think John and Ian realise that they're battling for third spot right now?
I don't think it matters. They're going to be fighting
going
for everything anyway. Kane Richter's running second place, Mero 32, half lap behind Richie Cook. And the Cook family, they've done a lot of racing this season too, Brendan. Went over to WA to compete for the production sedan and modified sedan. Australian top. Noah Bell's gone around, of course. He gets it on the infield. Chief Stewart's giving him enough time to get going. White flag, there's one more lap to go.
Last lap for the Pro 1 Race Parts Production Sedan Carina Classic. And we've got 5 cars still running on the racetrack.
And out of all of them, he was the highest point scorer. And it seems fitting for Rich Cook to finally take out the feature race win here.
Richard Cook takes the win. Now we've got to wait 20 seconds for the rest of our field. Cat Richters gets home in 2. Pricey went home for 5th.
The yellows come on.
And to round out the podium, John Agosta. Ripper drive. There when you need to be.
What's that saying? First you got to finish first, or whatever it is.
Something like that.
Oh my God. I've never seen a race like that in production. It's like...
Not in that fashion. We've seen cars DNF in a multitude, but that
was a range of mechanical failures.
Mass exodus.
Huge mechanical dramas.
No, folks, put your hands together for him. Richie Cook finally puts it together and takes out the feature race win at Carina Speedway for the Carina Classic.
Absolutely fantastic drive from Richard Cook, and as I said, he was definitely the one to beat this evening, and he's done absolutely fantastic. Give him a round of applause, folks, as he comes around.
Just had to tell John he came third. He had absolutely no idea. And his front left is flat on the last lap.